Next time on Dragon Ball Super, the Omni King is back and he has a special job for Goku. Zamasu gives up the Vatora earrings because evil has consumed him. A new god appears, and his belt represents the kanji word for grand. Prepare to fangasm, because the multiverse tournament is almost here. We will see you in 2 weeks, and don't forget to subscribe to Anime Live Reactions for more English dubs.
Hola mi gente, my name is Oppai Senpai. We have new footage that was not shown in the anime. We're gonna be talking about who this guy is, what is his title, and what does the Omni King want with Goku. Guys, do you hear that song in the background? Today we are giving away that song for free to you guys. You keep asking me about it, so today I'm gonna have a link in the description below where you can download the song for free from the Dragon Ball Super OST courtesy of DBZ Amino. DBZ Amino is one of the largest Dragon Ball communities in the world for iOS and Android. The app gives you the freedom to create articles, post questions, get featured on the front page of the app, and go viral. You can even search for your favorite creators, follow them through the app, and send them a private message. It's an awesome place to join a public chat, make new friends, and meet guys and girls who love anime. There are thousands of other groups you can join, or you can create your own. So once you download the app, search for Anime Live Reactions and look for my recent post that has all the links to the song where you can download it for free. And be sure to follow me in case I post more songs. Feel free to send me any questions you have via the app, and give a big shout out and thank you to DBZ Amino for sponsoring this video and giving you guys the song for free. And don't worry guys, we're gonna make more. So guys, in the meantime, we need to talk about this. We need to talk about the hidden messages and all the Easter eggs from episode 55 preview. This is from the new footage that was not shown in the anime. Zamasu is giving away the Potara ring to Gowasu. Now Gowasu gave this to Zamasu, making him a temporary Supreme Kai. But why is he giving him the ring back? Well, it seems that Zamasu feels that he is evil, that he is not fit to be a Kai anymore. And Gowasu knows this, he sees this happening, and Zamasu, I feel that this is gonna be the episode where Gowasu gets killed. Zamasu is probably going to kill Gowasu either by poison or by sacrificing him and forcing his body in exchange for the body of dead Goku from the future. And that is how probably Goku Black is gonna be created, and that is probably why Zamasu only wears one Potara ring, because he needs that Potara ring in order to use the time ring. So now let's move on. This new character, who is he? Well, he is, let's take a look at his eyes and his skin color and his hair color. Now in the next shot, you can see the belt, and that is the kanji word for grand. So this guy is a grand of something. Now some people have been speculating that he might be a Grand Supreme Kai, but that is not true. If he was a Grand Supreme Kai, 1, he will be wearing Potara rings, and 2, his clothing will be different. But also notice how above his head, he has this halo, and his eyes and his skin color are very similar to Whis. So my theory is that this character is actually above Whis and Vados. He is part of the same family, but he is the grand of them. He is higher than them, more powerful than them, because Whis and Vados have a ring around their waist and it extends to the head. But this guy, it begins by the head. So this guy is above them clearly by the clothing and by the fact that he has a kanji on his belt, which the other characters don't. The only other character that has a kanji on his clothing is the Omni King himself, and that represents everything. So this guy being grand must be below the Omni King. Now the reason that he's here is probably because the Omni King is not gonna come see Goku himself. First, he's gonna send the person below him to meet Goku. Now pay attention to the shoes, because those shoes are very similar to what Vados, Whis, and the Omni King wears in terms of style, whereas the other characters, not even the Gods of Destructions or the Supreme Kais or any of the Kais, they wear different type of shoes. And this is a very visual moment that represents their level and their power. So now, moving on to the next shot, Goku is asking the Supreme Kai of something. He's probably asking him to increase his power or to train him, because right now they're getting ready. They're not actually talking about Goku Black. I highly doubt it, and I'm gonna explain why. But Beerus is nowhere to be seen in this shot, but Whis is right behind them. Now, for some reason, the Supreme Kai looks like a midget, and people have been wondering why. Well, what I think is happening is that this was an animation mistake, and that they're going to fix it in the next 2 weeks. So guys, don't worry. I think this is just an animation mistake. Moving on to the next shot, the Supreme Kai here looks like a normal size. Again, proving my point that this is an animation mistake. And he's not quite sure if he wants to train Goku. Now, Beerus is kind of jealous and nervous because the Omni King has the power to destroy everything. And the Omni King wants to meet Goku, and Goku doesn't really want to do it. He, according to the leaks and to the description of episode 55, he's kind of a little bit annoyed by it. So then Beerus tells Whis, like, oh, why do we have to do this? Why? I mean, he's just pissed off. You're gonna see a Beerus that we haven't seen before. You're gonna see a nervous Beerus that's not controlled. He's not gonna be acting like a god of destruction. He's going to be acting like a little baby. All right, so, and there he's pretty much jealous. Okay, this is very important. That is the chair or the throne of the Omni King. That's what it looks like. And behind him, you got the multiverse, you got different planets. So they are at a different location. They are not where the Supreme Kai lives, and they are not in the home planet of Beerus. They are somewhere else. They are above that, and we're gonna see that very soon, where they're located. Now notice how behind the Omni King there looks like to be a pillar of light, and that is symbolizing that he is the one above all. He is omnipotent, omnipower. He pretty much is. There is nobody who can ever surpass the Omni King because he is the most powerful being in the entire multiverse. He can destroy the entire multiverse in the blink of an eye. All right, and the attendants next to him are pretty much below him in terms of power, but definitely not quite as close or nowhere near the power of the Omni King himself. But also pay attention to the shoes, because I brought this up many times, how the Omni King, the new character, and Whis and Vados, they all wear a particular type of shoes, and the attendants. But then Beerus, the gods of destructions, Champa, and the Kais and humans, they wear completely different type of shoes, and that is going to be very important to distinguish them. Alright, so now the Omni King is probably talking to Goku because he wants to get him ready for the multiverse tournament. And right here, this little mushroom jellyfish type of thing, that is pretty much the ship of the gods. Now, that is where they're landing, that is where they're talking, and that is how they're traveling through time and space. And that's probably what's gonna happen. That is not something that was created artificially. That was created by the god himself, which is the Omni King, and that is probably the device that they use to travel when they just don't want to fly. So, I mean, that's pretty much it for the analysis of episode 55. What's striking to me is the fact that this is right before episode 56, where we're gonna have Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. So now the question is this related to Goku Black? And the answer is probably not. The reason that the Omni King is here is probably because he wants to talk to Goku about the multiverse tournament. Nothing to do with Goku Black. That is a separate issue. Goku Black is below the Omni King. The Omni King is much too powerful to even care about this rogue Supreme Kai or Kai. He doesn't care. He's so powerful. So he's more concerned about having fun, making life interesting, and the multiverse tournament. So guys, it is definitely coming. Dragon Ball Super has been confirmed for 72 episodes, but I believe that it's gonna go over 100 thanks to the multiverse tournament. We're gonna be going to different universes. It's gonna be crazy. But let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think this grand character is? How powerful is he? But in my opinion, he is definitely more powerful than Champa, Beerus, Whis, Vados, than all those guys, but not quite as powerful as the Omni King or the attendants. It's gonna be awesome, guys. I can't wait. In the meantime, make sure you guys watch my video where I talk about the official release and of the official summaries for Dragon Ball Super episodes 55, 56, and 57. And also be sure to check out my episode 54 review live stream that I did with the community, and I will see you guys in the next video.